cut it. Can't do the copyright thing, right? Felt like doing a video. I just got off work. It is Sunday, December 5th or 6th. I don't even know what's my watch say. It's hard for me to do this while I'm driving. Looks like the 5th. Sunday, December 5th. Just left the hub. So, once again, Sunday. Listen to that. Sunday. UPS usually doesn't work Sundays. However, it is peak 2021. So, from, like I told you guys, from Black Friday moving forward, it's wide open. You want to work, get your money. So, I just did 5 hours. We started at 2 in the afternoon. And it's 7 o'clock right now. It is 1900. I came in at 1400, got off at 1900. That's 5 hours. I'm using military time. So 5 hours. All right, let me give you a quick rundown. Like I said, it's open season right now for the next 4 Sundays in a row, maybe 5 more, I don't know. But we're gonna get at least 4 more Sundays. So that's 5 Sundays, maybe 6. The policy is simply this. No matter how many hours you get during the week, if it's a Sunday, you're getting double time pay. That's a union thing. It's worked into the agreement between management and the union. For all union qualified package workers, drivers, if you are a union employee at UPS, on Sundays you get double time. I think supervisors might get it too. Here's the deal. Saturdays is always going to be time and a half, no matter how many hours you get during the week. So don't worry about all that. Oh, anything above 40 hours. If you work a Saturday, it's time and a half. If you work a Sunday, it's double time. So understand that. So next Saturday when I go in, I'm going to go in as a driver helper on Saturday. I'm going to get double time because they called me yesterday. But they called me at 11:30 in the morning. I was expecting a call at 8:30 or 8:45 in the morning, which is typical when they call me. I didn't get that call, so then I said, okay, let me wait a little longer. I waited till about 10:30, didn't hear anything. It's like, okay, let me start my day. It's Saturday, I got stuff to do. You got to go to the gym, you got to take a shower, you got to work out, And so then I saw a call later. It was a missed call at 11:30 in the morning, and it was from the driver helper line. And I was like, dang it. So had I known, I would have been ready for that. But you know, you got to do you got life stuff to do. I can't just sit there and wait for the phone to ring. But now I know they're gonna call me at 11:25. That's about when it rang. I'm gonna start looking for that, and because I'll take it. It's time and a half, Saturday. Then, like I said, today I did come in because I already knew that today was gonna jump off, and I signed up for this. They asked us, hey, who wants to come in on Sunday? You know, it's wide open. I said, yeah, I'll be one of those guys. I'll come in on Sunday. So when I came in today, I got my 5 hours of double time. That roughly works out to be about $31 an hour for 5 hours. So it's a good amount of pay. It was a pretty good day. It was cool. I did bulk. That's my normal position, right? So I did bulk. But when I did the bulk, we only did that for like 4 hours, and then it got really slow because we finished it. We got it all done. Then they needed help upstairs, like in the small sort area, and then debagging, and I'll explain that. And then another area called bagging or whatever. So what I did was I went upstairs, I debagged for about 10 minutes, boring as hell, but it was easy, super easy. Like I tell you guys, if you guys don't want to do a physical job, stick around for 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, 9 months, and pay your dues, and then you don't have to unload or load. There's a lot of stuff there. You can work in the finance department or section or whatever versus loader, unloader, package handler. You're still a union employee, you still got all the benefits, but you're working a less physical job and you're doing less hours, whatever, right? So here's the deal with that. I debagged, which is just take stuff out of the bags, dump it on the belt, and it goes down the belt. Super basic. But when I started doing the other stuff, it took a little bit more brain power. You got to look at a computer screen. It's a little board and it has numbers. They light up. You hit the number of the bin you're going to unload. Say number 19. You hit number 19 on the keypad. Unlock the bin. Take all the stuff out. Load it into a bag. And then look at a little 3-digit code. Punch that 3-digit code into your keypad. It's going to print a label. You slap that label on the bag. Zip it up. Throw it on the bag. and you just continue to do that. If it's lighting up, that means that bin is full and it's ready for you to take the stuff out. It was pretty cool. Did that for about 45 minutes or so. Bottom line, I got off work at just about 7 o'clock and I started at 2 o'clock, so I got 5 hours. Double time, baby. So today being Sunday, it's going to be the first day of the pay period going into the next week, starting tomorrow, which is Monday. So today's really the first day of this week coming up's pay period. So the 5 hours I got today is going to also be in addition to the next 5 days. So tomorrow I'm going to be a driver helper in the morning, starting at 10 a.m. And Mondays are pretty heavy for us at the mall. So I'll probably be there for about 5 hours at the mall. Around there, it's typical. And then we get a little break, and then I go to the hub, and then the hub is pretty busy. Like, it'll be a 6-hour day straight, like from 5 until 11, right? Boom. Then I'll probably stay over just 1 hour. And so you're talking about at least a 12-hour day for me tomorrow. And so the first 8, of course, is straight time, and the next 4 after that is time and a half. So you add all that up, and then on your next check, you should see a pretty good sized check. Everybody looking for that goal is $1,000 a week. At least that's what I'm looking for. So there's a lot to learn, man. There's just a lot going on with stuff that you learn about union stuff, what you can and can't do, what they can and can't do. A supervisor just quit recently that I didn't think she was going to quit. She's very young, sharp, energetic. But like I say, it's up to you. If you want to be management supervisor, go ahead. But it's not all it's cracked up to be, in my opinion. It's just my opinion. But if that's what you want to do, more power to you. Supervisors have a job. They have to do it. We have a job. We have to do it. Mad respect to anybody who has a job. UPS is a good company, whether you're management, supervisor, or regular employee. It's a good company. You just make the most out of it. You have to have a vision. If you want to be in management, you got to see yourself climbing that management totem pole, that ladder. Then you're gonna end up at a good spot. If you are a package handler, it's rough, and you get 5 and 6 hour shifts at $15.33 an hour. It's pretty rough. But when you become a driver, it's all worth it. So that's it. Just stick it out. Don't quit. Let's see. There's been a bunch of stuff. Like, people had their hours kind of off, so you have to bring that up to the supervision and say, look, something's wrong with my check, and it's kind of a hassle. It's discouraging, and I think there's a method there. I believe that there's a method there to try to see how much nonsense you can effectively put up with and still get your job done professionally. Those are the ones who make it to be driver or upper level management or whatever, because you're able to tolerate a bunch of stuff and stress and handle it as best as possible without blowing your cool and taking care of business. Now, one supervisor today, she told me about a lot of injuries that have occurred at different hubs, including this hub, and how they were handled. And so she's like, this place is inherently dangerous. There's a lot of hazards, tripping hazards, and so forth. So safety is a big concern. I'm on the safety committee. The more I know, the better. So she was really instrumental in helping see that there's a lot of different things that jump off where people can get really injured. You can really get injured there. And sometimes it's just stupid stuff on the part of the person. Mindlessness, not being mindful of your area. Other times it's a combination of things happening, and then an accident occurs or somebody gets injured. Just about every one of them is preventable. Just about every one of them is preventable. Like 99-point-something% are preventable. So be safe, work safe. Don't work too fast, because you're going to get to that point where you think you're trying to impress somebody and you get hurt, or you hurt somebody else. Don't do that. So if there's any specific questions, let me know. Peak. This is my first peak. Other people, this is their first. Other people, this is their second. Some people, it's their third. But it is busy. I'm not having a bad time. I'm having a really good time overall. There's some challenges and some nonsense and some BS. There is, but you gotta just let it roll off your back, man, like a duck in water. So let me know how peak is going for you at your hub. And tell me when you got hired, what position you do for UPS, and are you a driver helper? Have they given you your t-shirt yet? After 120 days, you get this t-shirt, that kind of thing. So yeah, man, 6 months in, I'm there 6 months, and this is where I'm at, and I'm doing my job. I'm losing weight, trying to stay fit, drink a lot of water, learning a lot. There's a lot to learn. It never ends. That's part of life. Keep that positive attitude, man. And I hope you guys like my intro with Metallica. Holler at me. Let me know what's cracking. Don't quit. Hang in there. Much love. Merry Christmas. I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Staff Sergeant Calhoun out.